Africa has the largest continental population.
Yeah.
We have the largest number of people under 25.
Yeah.
And when you say under 25, it means the sharpest brains, the most energetic, the most innovative. And so there's so much we can do as Africa. When we were waiting to start the program, we were discussing this. Why can't we as a continent come together as one unit, as the Europeans have done, as the Asians have done, as the Americans have done, to help us? Or do we always have to rely on somebody's Father Christmas somewhere? The Sahelian countries are coming together, and you see the waves it is causing, because the Europeans know that if they don't take care and we come together, we will be such a force to be reckoned with that they would be found wanting. And so they would do whatever they can to ensure that we don't come together. So when such a curriculum is launched and is integrated into our curriculum as tertiary institutions, what it is going to do is that it's going to equip the next generation of thinkers, of movers, the next generation that has what it takes to negotiate when it comes to negotiating at big events or fora, such as the United Nations, African Union, is going to train the next generation to know and to have the skills when it comes to the protocols. You know, the AfCFTA has a lot of protocols that need to be studied. We have to have them at the tip of our fingers, you know. The policies that different nations, Africa is made up of 55 nations. They speak different languages. They have different policies. But we need to know all these law. We need to know the laws of all these different areas of Africa to be able to have that locus to move things, so that we'll get to the point. If you know the resources that a single country like DR Congo has, that is why the West would ensure that there's no peace in DR Congo, because they can manipulate the rebels that are in the West. They can manipulate those that are somewhere in the northeast, and then they are taking the resources from each group, you know, without having to go through the protocols that they have to go through. That is why there's chaos. And if you notice, the African countries that are well resourced, they make sure that there's no peace there, so that they can siphon the resources. The reason why they kicked Gaddafi out was because he decided that he was going to sell the oil and the gas to African countries and not to them. And they made sure that he was kicked out. So if we know all this, why can't we come together